Hi Tumblr. So today is day 11, describing your childhood, which I've been putting this off because it's probably going to be a little difficult for me because I've decided to focus on the positive aspects of my childhood for the purposes of this video. But the problem is I had a really fucked up childhood. And it's not that I'm ashamed or afraid to talk about it because the people who did shit to me, it's their shame, not mine. But I've written about it plenty. It's all over my poetry. I talk about it all the time with people. I'm open. I just don't want to give negativity any more shine than it needs. So that's why I'm focusing on the positive. So here are some anecdotes from my childhood. One funny thing is my mom used to take pictures of me every single day. Um, every day. It got even worse when we moved to Maryland. Um, she was just paranoid, I guess. I don't know. And also probably because my brother died before I was born, and she didn't have as many pictures of him as she liked. Um, Another thing is, I was like a really loving kid, you know. Like, I remember my aunt had come down from Monroe, Louisiana. It's in northern Louisiana, and we lived in southern Louisiana. And she had came down and she barbecued, and my other aunt barbecued, and I didn't. They were like, Jasmine, who has the better barbecue? And I was like, oh, I'm gonna give a prize to whoever has the best. So I go buy like identical trophies from like Family Dollar to give to them because I would refuse to pick between my aunties. I just loved them so much. Um, Another thing from my childhood, I was obsessed. I mean, obsessed with the Backstreet Boys. I like, Michael Jordan, Michael Jackson, Mariah Carey, Otis Redding, Stevie Wonder, and the Backstreet Boys. Obsessed. I cried when I found out Brian Luttrell was getting married. I'm not joking with you. And I was over 13. I had no business crying, but I did. Me and my ex-best friend actually went to see the Backstreet Boys when we were 18 years old in 2005. Yes, I said ex-best friend. It's really fucked up, actually. We stopped being friends this year after what would have been 16 years of friendship in this month. Oh, so it's kind of fucked up. Um, let's see. So we moved to Maryland when I was 6. And it kind of like, I mean, I hated Maryland. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't stop hating Maryland until I was like 20 years old. But we moved to PG County first, and it was all these like uppity, yes, I said uppity Negroes. They made fun of my accent that I don't really have anymore. They were all very richy rich, and I was just this little black girl from the country, and they were not feeling me, you know. So that was Mitchellville, Maryland, by the way. So then we moved to Crofton, Maryland, which is where I met a lot of people, which is where I've lived most of my life, and it was just white people, all white everything, and yeah, it was one heck of a suburban upbringing. Crofton's like way more black now than it used to be. I mean, not that it's black at all, but it has way more black people now. Like, when I was, like, I could probably name every black person I ever knew who lived in Crofton growing up, because it was that few. Like, Crofton's not exactly huge anyway. Like, I know everybody anyway, but, like, there was no black people. Like, I grew up to the point that, like, when my family, they kind of made me go to Clark Atlanta University because they wanted me to get exposure to black people. No, I'm not joking. But it was so weird to me not being the only black girl in my class. Like, it was actually there was no comfort in it. It was like disturbing because I was so used to being the only black girl in my class. Like, that was something I had become accustomed to, and I was like, wait, cool with that, you know? Like, I know it's fucked up, but I was actually cool with that. I went to the best elementary school in all the land. From second grade to fifth grade, 4 seasons elementary, greatest elementary school ever. Um, I'm just living in Kaufman, which is, you know, typical suburban shit. Like, walked around a lot, rode my bike a lot. I mean, kissed a lot of boys. I mean, just was doing shit because it was the suburbs and I was bored. You know, trying to create trouble for yourself because it's the suburbs and you're fucking bored, you know, like. And then my mom was a single mom and she was never home and my thug life brother was always in jail. So I could have people over and I was a mess, you know, like you ever seen that movie 13? Like, not that dramatic, but I was kind of wild for a second. I mean, how I made it out of middle school a virgin, I'll never know. I mean, I was just bad. I developed really early. Like I have huge boobs, as you probably noticed, and I've had huge boobs since elementary school. So I mean, I've been getting male attention from older guys my whole life, and it's just, I don't know. But now I'm about to talk about some depressing shit. See, I'm fucking up again. So I'm gonna end this video because, I mean, I don't really know what there is to say about the happy part of my life. I mean, I was a suburban emo kid with fucked up memories, and I love strawberry cake. That's it. Bye.